Yeah, welcome to this video. I hope this is working. I'm trying a new recording software. This is also why it looks a little bit different. And also for some reason, it's not that apparent now. My face is looking kind of red on this broadcast. It looks really funny, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I didn't drink alcohol or put lipstick on or something. It looked like really red in the face. Okay, let's see. I started a match here again against Computer4Impossible. So let's see what the computer can do against me. Normally it beats me. I'm setting this pin up and hope that it will help me. I'm wondering here about the sacrifice on g4. Isn't this dangerous? It's the kind of thing that computers still sometimes underestimate, this pin. I'm going for that and hope that with f5 and knight d4 I will get the play that I expect to get. Isn't f5 very strong now? Okay, so he has some check. Ah yeah, he wants to go to with the check, queen b3. Yeah, maybe I should really just let's put the king out of this check and sort of ask him what he's doing next. If I can take on e4, I mean I will just win the knight. C takes. Or knight takes, or bishop takes. I mean, isn't it's almost irrelevant, right? I get this now. Isn't this a winning position now? Wow, am I really winning the first game here? It looks like that. Bishop f3, yeah. Queen b7 though. He's really, I mean, this is very close to a checkmate. If I get in queen g6, queen b7, queen e8 for queen g6 mate, I don't really see what he's doing against it. He's not doing anything against it. With rook b1 he wants to get the king out of it, out of the middle. So still queen e8 for queen h5 or not. Yeah, he has to, after queen e8 he has to play king f1. I can also play b5, just winning material. Let's do that. Winning this bishop. I can go there anyway. He is trying to run with the king. So just a4 now, or I can also take here. Yeah, that's also good. Threatening bishop e2 for instance. This is a case really where keep it simple is a good way to go. Keep the material and keep the good position. Knight d4, yeah, maybe for simplifications. Ah, that really looks nice. Okay, I'm even taking this just to make it as simple as possible. Keeping the piece. I'm even getting the pawn here on b2. Wow, that's a nice start. I know you shouldn't celebrate before you actually won the game, but this is just a rook in an endgame. I'll manage against the comp. Yeah, that's a really nice start. Yeah, let's keep this. Okay. Now I'm giving the pawn up for no reason at all. But okay, it's a rook, and I'm getting play here, of course, against the f pawn. The only thing that always need to be a little bit careful about is to not allow some really stupid stalemate trick. That is always a danger when you have huge extra material, that you run into the silly stalemates. Yeah, so rook b2 and rook a1. The comp is not resigning. Yeah, putting it here and then the h-pawn to promote. So I'm actually getting a lead in this match, which probably will will not hold. I normally lose those matches. Let's see. Yeah, I think this piece sacrifice was probably quite good. It's still something that weaker computers like that one, they sometimes totally misevaluate. They don't see that they lose the piece a couple of moves in the future. Okay, rook b3, yeah, would be one of those funky stalemates that we want to avoid. Okay, I'm just playing it with checks, even if this is not the quickest way to checkmate him. Okay, so I'm actually leading in the match. Rematch, don't run. Okay, so let's see what is possible with white. I played the trump recently. Sometimes maybe not the most brilliant anti-computer opening, but let's try. It sometimes involves quite aggressive play, like pawn sacrifices and so on, and it's nothing that you necessarily want to do against the comp. Want to always keep it nice and tidy and easy in a way. Okay, I'm trying for a very solid setup here. I'm hoping that in the very long term I can maybe exploit the computer's slightly weakened pawn structure. It's nothing serious, of course. This is not a big weakness or anything, but this is what I try to do long term. Maybe with c4, this can be an idea. c4 now, yeah, I guess. Takes, bishop takes. Ah yeah, okay, but this is a slight improvement of the pawn structure for me. Maybe I can even put the rook first. If I can trade c against d pawn, this is a slight advantage for white, this kind of position. And this is the advantage is there because I have this c file play. There is c7 is a target, and he's got this knight on c6, or it has got the knight on c6. Somehow the computer is always a he, at least in my mind. Okay, I'm trying to pile up on the c file. a4 is also under attack, and he simply, or the computer simply ignored it. Wow. Why? Is there... Ah yeah, there's a counterplay on d4 probably, like b5 and then... okay. Yeah, maybe let's get this rook away from the e file. Yeah, this is what I hoped for, that the computer is sort of freezing the whole pawn structure. Knight e1, is this possible? Yes, yeah, there is no tactical drawback. I want to go to f4. There is a tactical thing happening. No. But what exactly is happening here? This is so great. Ah yeah, the bishop takes. What is this? Yeah, Okay, man. If this wasn't possible, white would just be winning strategically with knight d3 and f4 and so on. So, yeah. But I cannot not take. Yeah, I have to take it. So bishop takes, and now a computer has got rook e2 in the mix and bishop b2 hanging. Yeah, I understand. Not easy. This hangs and rook e2 and f2 is under fire. King f1, bishop b2. That's not good. My knights, they need time to get to decent positions, and I don't see at the moment how this is possible. Even rook takes d4 is an idea, but afterwards I don't see how to coordinate. Wait, I can maybe play rook takes. Yeah, maybe. And knight c4. If I get positions for my knights, really like outposts, it isn't that bad at all. But now b5 is threatened. Not good. The knight has no square, really. Knight g2. Yeah, there's still b5, and I really don't want to take here. Yeah, it seems I have to. Rook e7, there's even king f8, yeah? Ugly stuff. Yeah, that's just a very bad endgame. Computer has got the active rook as well, which really makes things even more difficult. I thought even b5 would be better, but it's still a huge problem for me, of course. Okay. I wonder, yeah, probably not, yeah. King h4, king g5, is there a way to activate? Rook c4 is b6. Yeah, I have to do something like that, trying to get this rook active. I wonder a4, a5 or not. Yeah, maybe. Very difficult with limited time to assess. Yeah, we will have a trade here. Yeah, b against a pawn. Yeah, unfortunately, this is really bad. Yeah. I can just sit and wait, but okay, I will continue. Yeah, this is a very good coordination even for black. So it was a really good position out of the opening. This capture on d4 was really a big problem that I allowed that. Yeah, come on, this is useless. Let's go for a rematch. Yeah, I had the feeling that there was something with this in the air, this capture on d4. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this will be some sort of a Slav, probably. Yeah, Slav defense. Yeah, maybe just bishop g4. Solid setup. Okay, let's take here. You want closed position against the comp. This kind of, naja, it's not fitting the bill perfectly, but it could be worse. White is probably playing e4 at some point, after which black is basically claiming that that he has a solid position with no bad piece. I'm trying to gain some space here on the queen side, maybe provoke the capture. Okay, so back. And now, yeah, in general, I would like to play e5 here. Yeah, that's certainly true. But I don't know if I want to do it here because there's e4, which might be a tricky reply with the queen opposite the rook. So I'll make sure that I improve my pieces first. Yeah, okay, it was clear that this will happen. So I'm ready for the opening. Oh, computer closes this. Interesting. So I'm just switching back, covering this in case of e4. So what I want to do long term here is, of course, I want to play something like f5 and then e5. So push e5 at a really good moment. I can also, okay, now the computer has played f4. I can play knight g4 and f5, sort of closing it down completely. Yeah, maybe. It shouldn't be bad, at least. Yeah, now f5 is probably not a good idea. Nah, okay, let's just go back. Knight g4 probably wasn't the best idea ever. I'm wondering, maybe knight e8 and then the f pawn. Okay, this can easily be super closed. Yeah, and now h5 for the complete. Come on, let's do that. Why not? It's probably not that bad actually. Oh yeah, the computer is not closing down totally. So I have to cover this. Cover g6. But is this it's so bad for me? I mean, let's wait, not that quick. If I take that, I want to definitely overprotect e8 here, so that I can take on h5 at some moment. Can I take now on h5? Or is it a bad moment to do that? It shouldn't be bad really. So yeah, the computer is playing without the bishop on b2 and without the knight, so it would be rather surprising if this is really anything great. But of course, can always play stupid stuff. thought bishop g7 now for rook h6, but queen g2 is maybe a problem. I thought king h7 here, but now the bishop hangs. And now with rook g6 I get the rook trade in, which should, yeah, this is the end of it in terms of white doing anything active. I think the only thing that I still see for him is that white might sacrifice on b5, yeah, for the pawns. This is the only idea left, really. But a knight on c7 would stop the whole business. This is what I should do, probably. I don't think I can do anything active here. It's really, really not a position for active play. So here, for knight f6, e8, c7, just with a knight on c7, there should be total safety, yeah, against those against those possible sacrifices. And queen g6 I can prepare for the queen trade. I can also go to h4 actually. Maybe to h4 and then knight e8 f6. There's no reason not to go there, I think. There's no active thing happening. Yeah, shall I? I mean, I can try to keep the queens on and somehow harass him, but I don't think so. Not really. But is there a way forward somehow, or some idea at least? I mean, I think I'm totally safe, yeah, with the knight on c7. There is really no sacrifice ever happening. And yeah, so I can go to h4, but it's not doing anything. So maybe knight to e4, yeah, for the trade, and then knight to d5. This would even be a little bit more comfortable for me. Okay, computer did not trade, which is probably the right decision. So is there any way forward? Probably not. I'll take here. Yeah, and now even any potential sacrifice is less likely to work, as there's only one piece that can take on b5. So I can, yeah, I just go for a draw here. I offered the draw, but computer declined. Yeah, this is of course a very simple draw. I can really just shuffle. It's a complete fortress. Nothing really happening. I mean, what is the comp doing here? Okay. Bishop h4 would be helpful, but this is check on e2. Yeah, I can still blunder, so don't do that. I wonder, however, is there any way? I mean, if I put the bishop here, yeah, I'm also stopping the sacrifices. Maybe I can route the knight over somehow. Probably not. Probably not. Knight f6 is bishop h4. is no way here to enter with my king or something, yeah. I always tend to get ambitious, yeah, when the when you get such a nice anti-computer position with everything closed, but it's really I can do nothing, absolutely nothing here. It's simply totally dead. Can maybe tempt the comp to take it, yeah, which it's not happening. would be just good for black, obviously. Almost winning maybe if computer takes it. I'm giving the comp the chance a couple of times, but it's not taking. Okay, still I cannot do anything. Knight f6 is always this bishop h4, unfortunately. Bishop f3 check, yes, and then I have to go back. Yeah, it's not very exciting. I don't know when the 50 move rule kicks in. I'm not sure about it. Let me check. Yeah, we have that for about 30 moves now. It's not very exciting. I really have nowhere else to put this bishop, right? This knight, I mean. Really don't. Knight to g6 or something. It's really not on here. Yeah. It is just totally dead. I offered to draw for good measure, but did not accept. Oh, it actually allows me to enter on g4. Interesting. So I'm going to do that. Bishop h4. Interesting, huh? There's something happening. I don't know if it is any good, but it is happening. So if I allow bishop h5, it's probably not a good thing. So I'm going to go to h4 and try to get the knight over to f6, possibly to e4. King g3. I don't get it. Why is this happening here? Then I get knight f6. Not sure what the computer really wanted to accomplish here with all that, but now I'm going for the win here. No, don't tell me nine. No, the bloody breakthrough. Yeah, it's still possible, of course. No. That's the story of play against these bloody machines. Yeah, they play completely idiotic stuff, but you are not really looking at it anymore when you really start to think, okay, is this thing having some sort of okay. How idiotic is that? The computer had totally outplayed itself, yeah. then I just I was really not thinking anymore. Very stupid stuff. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Again in the trompe, but this is a quite nice line. Let's see. White has a very comfortable structural advantage, and that's quite a good anti-computer position. It's pretty good anti-computer because it is a fairly slow position where things are mostly closed. If I go c4, this probably knight b4, so I'm going to prevent that. And now c4, yes. Getting in some pressure. c5 is not really. Isn't this a problem for the queen? I mean, the queen has no really good squares here. The comp is totally unimpressed. Knight c3. Yeah, well, okay. It can always play bishop to d3. Yeah, or this kind of move, which is strategically speaking not really great, but at least makes sure that there's no material going down. Okay, so taking and a4, it's not really helping much. Rook c1. Yeah, maybe a move like that, keeping the whole structure intact and go from there. Maybe rook to b2. It will all happen on the queen side here anyway. So might as well get the pieces there. Yeah, what I don't like is that my king is somewhat, I mean, no, my king is not weak, but this queen c8 and things like that, the h3 move is a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe let's cover that and go from here. Yeah, this is a nice structure. White has a nice structure, but it's not apparent how to actually continue, how to improve the position. Maybe I can go knight f4 and things like that. This kind of just keep it closed here. We saw in the game before that very often the computer is doing things. I mean, it's just helping my cause on its own. I was just blundering this breakthrough that I had seen all the time, but I forgot about it at the end, being so enthusiastic that the computer is actually allowing me something that I really didn't. I didn't really see that anymore. Bishop to e2 maybe. I wonder. This queen here is really a bit annoying. Would like to somehow get rid of it. Yeah, maybe this regrouping. Wow, yeah, always this kind of spanner in the works moves. When you're just trying to regroup, this kind of stuff happening. I don't even understand the move. If I take with the e-pawn, what happens? Bishop h4 or something like that. Or just bc5. Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens. bc5. And I don't get it. What happens? Knight takes. Okay. Am I dropping something? Okay, rook b4 at the end, or what? Rook b4. Well, some totally weird tactic. Striking. Okay, so yeah, let's take it. And knight e2 to cover d4. Yeah, bishop f5 or stuff like that, maybe. Yeah, comp is just attacking b4. Yeah. Maybe I can counter attack the a pawn. Bishop e4. Yeah, I would really like to trade queens. Is there a way to do that? Probably not. I don't see it, at least. Queen a4. Queen a4, queen b2 or something. Yeah, e2 is very unstable here. This knight is always under pressure from the rook. Maybe overprotect this and prepare queen a4. Queen a4. It's always tricky against the computer. Yeah? This is probably not even really worse for white or anything, but you sort of still feel on the, at least in my case, I sort of still feel on the defensive, because there are all these stupid tricks that will happen. Okay, I know this is a passive move, but I need to play something, and I didn't see something good, so let's do that. Is there queen f3 threatened here? Rook takes, check on e4, king e3, and then some bloody discovered check. Maybe it is, yeah. Great. Tja, I still think it's not easy to play here, this position. But there is no checkmate or anything with discovered check. Can I regroup somehow that I'm more harmoniously placed than knight to e3 or something? I don't really see anything great here. Oh, this I didn't see. This was the idea. Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course, the computer will see all that stuff. Queen h1 mate is quite good. Queen g2. There's queen g4. That's very difficult. Oh, I didn't see that one. What is the idea here? Knight takes, and then queen a. There's h4. Yeah? Okay, that's h4 coming. So the computer will get material back. Yeah, that's very nice, of course. I have no way to prevent h4 and save my rook. Yeah, then I'm a couple of pawns down. Okay. Let's see. So I won the first game, so I'm not I won't finish this without any points, but it didn't really go too well after that. I'm not sure. The computer Computer didn't play this kind of stuff in the earlier matches. Maybe it has changed some setting or anything. Okay, I know this is a tempo loss, but I really want this this structure here. This has some chances to get closed. Trying to provoke d5 or some other way to close the position. Okay, so this didn't work. It actually is a bit annoying. Yeah? Computer wants to take d7, take e5 for a pawn. And I don't want to take on d4, yeah, as the piece can capture. Maybe I can do something like that. Trying to get e4 back. A move like g6 is probably leading to total disaster on the long diagonal. I can take e4. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen f7 check. At the end there's always d5. I don't get a blockade set up. And f6. Yeah, f6. That's ugly. Yeah. Okay. This was my idea. Maybe. But then this e5. Yeah. Maybe here for bishop takes e4. Bishop e4. Rook d8. Yeah. Okay, so this could have gone really worse, I believe, unless there is some direct winner or something that I'm not seeing, which is of course entirely possible. Yeah. So here, and if I get in bishop c8 without being destroyed, then this isn't so bad, really. Maybe I'm getting destroyed, but still, knight here and to e5. The bad thing is that against the comp you can easily overlook some tactic, and then you're losing even a position that you don't need to lose, regardless of quality. Yeah, but rook takes f6 is the real problem. Can go here, and probably I need to cover f6. Okay, so this move. Knight e5, there's rook h4 probably. Huh. Maybe f7 for the rook. I don't see a direct threat at the moment, really. Yeah, I don't love to play the move, but I don't see what else. Yeah, Computer has got lots of rooks. So rook g3, yeah. But rook f7 should be quite decent defense. Okay, probably have to move this rook anyway. Maybe for rook. Yeah, you're sort of, I don't know. You feel that there is something bad going to happen, but at the moment I still don't see it. Okay, that cannot be the most dangerous move here. So, knight e5 or not? Huh. Yeah, I don't see a drawback at the moment. Queen d7 for the queen trade. Yeah, but then bishop e5 is happening. Okay. Maybe king back here. It's not easy with this constant pressure hanging over your head. Now I can actually play this move. Bishop e5, there's f takes e5, and okay. So queen g4 for the queen trade. Bishop e5 is okay, yeah. I think. Okay. The queen trade is, of course, I mean, this is the best possible news I can ever get. The good thing is that under really favorable circumstances, I can even play for a win here if I get the pawn without any big problem on e4. So I can take it now. It's not like I'm easily winning here or something, but at least I mean it looks like I cannot easily lose, let's say, and there are some structural elements in my favor. Knight c5 is a possible idea. Here also knight e5, just to yeah, this rook move is not doing much. Yeah, now knight e5 really would force a rook trade. But it's not clear to me that I want to trade rooks. Knight c5 takes, b takes is also interesting. Then I can play for g5. Not so easy. I mean, it's not really a problem to just stay and keep the position as is, but thinking about if I can do something forward. it's still very drawish here. Computer had to draw offer, but I didn't see that. I'm not sure if I would have taken, because I mean I'm a bit down on time, but I don't really see how I can possibly lose the position. Of course I can blunder, yeah, that's always the case, but strategically speaking, this is quite okay for black. So yeah, knight c5 for the rook trade, or yeah, it is very drawish. That is really true. Yeah, come on, I'm taking the draw here. I don't really see a way forward. Okay, so let's try one more. Not even sure how long I'm on already. I don't have a counter here. So what is the total score? It's like we played 5 games. So maybe 1 or 2 more. That's a really weird form of a Dutch, yeah, with knight c6 played. But probably, I mean, probably I don't have anything brilliant to exploit it. Okay. Yeah, maybe fortify the center a little bit. And b3, bishop b2, yeah, just keep it very, I mean, trying to build up a solid center is what I'm trying to say. Ah yeah, b6 maybe coming. Okay, maybe I should introduce the c takes d5 idea. Go from there. Yeah, knight to c3, or maybe intending knight e2 f4. This is quite often a good placement for this piece. It's really a weird form of the Leningrad Dutch. It's kind of a mixture of every system. The Leningrad, the stone wall, there's everything in there. So maybe I can take now knight d3. I'll start with b4 actually. I'm starting with b4 so that a possible b5. Yeah, okay. I want to go there and here anyway. Yeah, here. Okay, knight d3 or not. Knight d2, is this a move? Let me think. Knight d2 is b5, yeah. Ugly chess, but probably not so bad, yeah. b5 if it really happens. But isn't this let's start with that. And now knight e5, isn't this nice for white? I mean, I don't know if I need to play it immediately. Or is it a case where I should prepare this even more? I can play rook b1, bishop a1, b5. This idea. Okay, maybe this is too slow, but it is too slow. Oh, come on, I'm sick of this. Yeah, the comp is weakening itself on all fronts, yeah, and then it does some silly piece sacrifice, and this is working. What? Why is this working? Oh, wow. I should have played knight e5. I mean, regardless of the quality of this move, I should have played the other one. You don't really want to deal with this kind of stuff against the engine. So rook e2 is the problem, yeah. It will happen all the time, and then black is active, yeah. Unbelievable. Cannot play bishop f1 because f3 hangs. Rook e1. Yeah, rook e2, yeah. There's always rook e2. Yeah, computer has got 3 pawns now and this fantastic bishops, which is really great. Oh man, yeah, okay. Have to continue, but this really sucks. Yeah. 95, yeah, was just a nice position with no big problems, and I thought that okay, maybe I can even improve on this nice position and do the direct stuff later, but knight c5. There is what exactly? Queen c8, yeah, with a pin. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I can get some counter play against d5. This is maybe possible with knight g5 or so. It's one of the few hopes that I have in this position. Maybe it isn't that bad, but it's of course the not what you want against the machine. Queen d2, queen a5, something like that. d5 is hanging, yeah. Queen a5 or something. Check here. And this is an active knight. I don't really know how bad this is. I mean, it's probably bad because I'm a human. But objectively speaking, I'm not totally sure about it. This is a quite nice check. Maybe I can try to get the rooks off. Yeah, of course I was thinking that bishop check should be good now, but probably he just has king h8 and nothing's good. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Just knight e5 immediately was so much easier, at least practical terms. Yeah. 4 pawns is a little bit much. Yeah, bishop b7. Okay, come on. Okay, a final rematch. Just have to play knight e5 there. But knight takes f2 is the kind of move, yeah, you don't really, yeah, maybe you have to check this kind of stuff on every move against the machine, but it's, yeah, it makes play really difficult, yeah, if this kind of thing is always on your mind, yeah, that computer might just get this kind of sacrifice in. Maybe the comp is taking and trading queens. This would be nice. It doesn't. Okay. So, yeah, I was hoping for this. Yeah, maybe we get the end game after all. Yes, we do. Yeah, this is quite comfortable for black normally. Getting this in now. Okay, so computer lets me trade my bishop, which is, I mean, okay, this is not such a bad bishop, yeah, but in general, this is a position, of course, that does favor knights, yeah. You don't mind to have knights in this position. Okay, it tries to kick away. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm doing this first. Yeah, interesting moment here. G5. Huh? Is this a move or not? Yeah, it's the kind of move that can totally blow up in your face, but can also be quite good. Takes. Knight e4 is maybe an issue. Knight takes, rook d7. Okay, it's not like I need to take it. I mean, so here I thought taking and knight h7. Knight e4, yeah. Okay. Knight c5, knight d6, those kind of moves. Ah, interesting, yeah. Yeah, that was interesting play by the comp. Activates this. Nice. My knights are really passive here. Okay. Knight c5. I have ace. Have b6. That's not a big problem, really. I don't see. I really don't see how to activate. I really wonder if I should do something like f6, yeah? It looks like really ugly, but like g takes f6, knight f6 just for the trades. Come on, I have to play a move. Not with much enthusiasm, but if it has to take on f6 now or just trade, I don't know how bad that is. I mean, this might be okay for black. Let's take first and work out the details later. Knight d7, there's rook d1, maybe not, but probably this should be okay. Knight d7. I want to go to f6 with my knight. Rook d1, I can go here. Yeah, but this isn't that big a deal, right? What is so terrible about it? If we trade rooks, I don't have any problem. Oh, computer does that. Interesting. So c5, yes, for block on the dark squares. It puts another pawn on a light square. That's actually really nice. Nice of the comp. Okay, let's see that f4 is not happening. And wow, this is really insane, yeah. Putting another pawn on a light square. Okay. So can I get it? Can I get the knight to d4? So going to try that. Okay, this was prevented. Knight to f4 I can go, however, which is not as good, but still. Okay, so should I play for b5 at some moment? Trying to... Nah, probably not. I still would like to go to d4. Probably I have to combine all this with ideas of just entering on the king side. Yeah, so computer has to cover the knight idea, knight to d4 idea. Yeah, but if I just, is there no way to force that? It's really curious here. I don't mind to shuffle a bit here. Absolutely not. It's really a case where I have time. I don't see how I can go to d4. There might be perpetuals, yeah. This could be a perpetual. Could be 3 times. I don't know. I cannot really look this up now. Computer would gladly accept this, of course. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I want to get this g4 in the mix. And I had another idea, actually, a completely different idea. Maybe I would love to provoke a4 from white somehow with this and a4 myself. I can try. I mean, why not? Yep. Okay. But it was worth a try. So I can try to run over with the king, but I'm always concerned that the king comes to c3 and then there's b4 happening at an unfortunate moment. If I go to c7 exactly and then go for knight g8, e7, c6, how does the computer prevent it? Ah yeah, with the bishop on d5. Okay. Is b5 a move, or is this totally stupid? Interesting. King c6, then maybe the knight on d6 is this is quite an interesting placement for this piece. It gets it controls lots of crucial squares. Even this a4 idea becomes interesting again. If I play a4 here, it's still not totally convincing. a4. b4 takes a3. This isn't clear. c3, a2. Well, this is actually clear, but maybe the computer can really just take this. King a5, bishop d7. And I don't see what I do then. Okay. I don't mind. I have all the time here. I know it's probably not so exciting to watch, but this is the kind of thing that you need to, you need to get the best out of it against the comp. The kind of closed position where you can maneuver for ages, and it might do something stupid. Maybe I have no choice and I need to run to the king side. I can go there a little bit. Maybe here with knight. It immediately goes back. I wonder if I go here, by the way, and king knight here, knight a6, b8 to c6. Trying every possible route. Hey, I'm getting there, right? I'm getting there. Maybe this was possible before. Aha. So we actually got the knight to d4. That's good, but are we winning? That's the other problem. It looks nice, but are we winning? b4, yeah? Still the computer can play with b4. No, wait. It's my move. I can play b5 in a moment where the capture takes. He has to go back with the king. No, just a personal message, nothing to do with the game. I don't know. b5 takes king b2. I don't see a good continuation. But white, nah, don't make a draw here. Not when I get where I wanted to go all the time. Then no. This is taking it to extremes. Playing a4. I don't know if I can win. Yeah, I definitely don't know it, but now there's really no breakthrough, nothing. No. Stop harassing me with those draw offers. It might even be that this is nothing like a draw anymore. Here's the first pawn going down. Question is there a second pawn going down? Cannot easily attack this, but I think knight over to f6 should be good. Only thing really to look for is I should avoid that my knight is somehow getting dominated by this bishop. It can happen under very unfavorable circumstances. So g4, I need to break it up here, break the position open. King and pawn endgame is winning because of my active king position. Yeah, and I will ultimately get this pawn there on e4, I think. Just need some patience. Knight coming to f4 is the key, which kicks the king away. Maybe it isn't the key, actually. Now that I think of it, it's still not totally easy. Probably I need to go to f4 with the king. That's really the right square. So what I did there was not necessary. King to f4 and then knight to f2. Well, this is probably the key to do it. But how do I get to f2? Or something else. Knight to d6. Is this a Zugzwang? Knight to d6. No, that's not a Zugzwang. Or can I somehow enter there totally? Knight to f1. Probably I'm playing this in a very stupid fashion, but I don't see anything better than that. But it is probably enough. I mean, just trying to enter with my king here, and now somewhere how to actually get there. Knight b4 and then running back, yeah. Running back to the pawn and win it, yeah. Okay, that's not bad, but computer covers it. So where do I need to go? To d6 maybe, attacking both pawns. Probably have to enter somewhere here. I don't see a win. As embarrassing as it is, I don't see a win. I mean, okay, maybe I'll get there at the end, but it takes probably far longer than it needed to take. Okay, so am I winning? Not, it should win one of the pawns now, right? Getting the king to b4 should really help, but I don't get there. If I now put the knight on on d6, this is a marathon game, 126 moves. I cannot really attack it twice. This is a problem. Okay, I think I'll manage at the end. This is running into pin, so I better take a4. So let's see, just the pawn, yeah. Just let it go, let it run. Still. Wait. Don't want to fall into a very stupid trick here. Takes bishop f7 b5. It might win, but yeah, I don't really want to test if it wins. Probably many other ways to do it, and I just take my time, shuffling a little bit and not risking anything. I really want this second win, yeah. It's terribly tough here, yeah. And long-winded. Still not getting anywhere. Knight e2, knight c3. Maybe I should have played this other stuff, but okay, I have time. I really have time here. To d6 maybe again. The only thing what I really don't want is some wacky repetition, yeah. Should really avoid that. Should I play king here sometime? Yeah, probably just to avoid the repetition. a2, I don't really see how I get the king out of there. Knight d4, yeah, not even that is an easy win, yeah. Amazing. I don't see it, yeah, I really don't. Should be some sort of Zugzwang to win this, but at the moment I don't see it, yeah, I don't see it. Of course I would love to get in b5, but I don't know if I can. Okay, now I get it in. And I really have to play that to get some sort of chance to win. So how to do it? Here and then the c pawn or something. Amazing how tough this still is. I probably made it difficult, yeah, made the win difficult. Knight to b4 would be actually really would probably help. d3 can even take. I was thinking knight d3, but computer can take it. Yeah, we had that a second time now. c4, knight a4. I don't know. Is it really that I don't see it, or is it really that difficult? I don't see it. No, not the draw, of course. I mean, I can never lose really on time, or I can, of course, I can stumble into a threefold. Knight to b4 was something that I have not tried yet. Do I get there? I do get there, but I don't know if it does anything. Probably not. This and c4 is also what I thought about, but I know I have to play c4. I really zugzwang to myself here. c3, it's the, yeah, maybe even the king can take then. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh, now I have no move. I have no move here. That's cute. After all this, what is this? 184 moves. Now I've zugzwang myself here in this position. That's really great. Not easy. So cute. Really cute. Of course I must win this, but I didn't see it. Did not see it. Yeah. Some knight takes c4 would have won quite easy. Yeah, maybe. 123. Where was that? 123. Yeah, of course, yeah, that wins, yeah. Yeah, I can take e4. Of course, yeah, I can take. Someone said that in game 3 I resigned in a totally won position. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope you liked the video. It was a long battle. I lost 5 versus 2, and okay, it was a good match. I should have won this, yeah. Okay, well, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.